We're here at San Diego Comic-Con 2022 on the last day, Sunday. Joined here with Mr. Jay of NerdgaZm Vegas. Mr. Jay, how is your day going, sir?
It's wonderful, sir. Absolutely wonderful. I'm not even tired.
I'm not even tired either. You've got all kind of goodies behind this, and you do a podcast, I believe, as well. What kind of stuff do you got going on? What you got in here today?
These are authentic autographs. Primarily, this corner's Marvel. We have Chadwick Boseman in the back with Andy Park. Andy Park did he's a concept artist. Right. He's actually here. He and Ryan Meinerding and Angela Bassett. That's what that piece is. Jonathan Majors, who's playing Kang. Little oddball stuff. I do obnoxious, large autograph pieces for Marvel, Star Wars, and anything I think is cool. Yeah, anything I think is cool.
It's very cool. You also got George Perez over there as well, a little tribute to him.
Tribute, I did have George Perez here. Neil Adams is on the other side on the DC wall. And Uncle Stan is right here. Yeah, that one. And a good one is the Aliens piece that's up top. That was one of the last appearances of Bill Paxton before he passed away.
Game over, man. I remember him. Yeah.
Game over. What are we going to do now? Yeah, that was done in Houston. Sigourney was there, and all of the Colonial Marines except the guy that played Apone, because he had already passed away. Yeah, even Gorman. Gorman was there too.
So that thing's signed by all of them. Oh my word.
The only one that wasn't there was Lance Henriksen, but he came the next year. So I went and got that one. I brought it and had him sign it the next year. Yeah.
So awesome. And we were talking before the interview, these are kind of matted. You go through kind of like a design process of how you kind of get these all set up, and I can go a little bit in depth on that.
To design these things, I will start San Diego. I'm going to use San Diego as an example. San Diego is in July. My birthday's at the end of June. So what I normally do is set up a room and do...
Oh, man, we got a little guest here. What's up?
What's up, man?
Mr. Walter Emanuel Jones. How you doing, sir? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How's your day going?
Man, I'm happy to be here. I'm having a great time, man. And this brother's amazing. I'm so glad to be in this booth and hanging out with this. I'm home. I'm with family.
This is home. This is Comic-Con. This is home for everyone. Mr. Walter is here. Yes, sir.
That spot for autographs, that's Walter's permanent spot. That's where he's signing every year. That's his spot. We just move out of his way and let him play his music, entertain his fans, and meet and greet. I've seen so many families come to talk to him about how lives have been changed. To see an adult man come to another man and say, dude, I'm breathing because of you, is freaking deep. Yeah, this is my bro. He's a good dude, man.
Walter, I got to ask you, man, how does that feel, knowing that you've inspired so many people with all your work? And Power Rangers is such a very positive franchise, and all that.
Yeah, it just makes my heart big, man. It's like, you throw a rock in the water and it creates ripples. And the show is in 40 countries around the world, so that's a lot of ripples that we made. And I just feel like, the positivity that has come from Power Rangers keeps coming back at me and just makes my heart bigger.
Sure, and you've got music. You do music and stuff too, I believe. Some stuff with others. So yeah.
I'm working on a music project, man. I'm excited about it. I got an EP coming out, so I'm looking forward to create my first video and get it out there for the people, because I know y'all gonna love it.
Sure. And your friend here, Mr. J, he was talking about all the stuff he's got going on here. Is there anything you're going to be upcoming after San Diego Comic-Con, or?
I kind of stay fairly busy on the Comic-Con circuit, but I actually have a couple other things coming up. We got a film coming up next year I'm excited about. Got a television project coming up I'm going to be working on. So, things are going well. We're staying busy and we're happy, and I'm looking forward to all the fans coming out and checking us out and seeing what we do.
Very cool. I was going to ask you, Mr. J, you've done all this pop culture stuff, and you as well. What's the overall message from all this that you take to kind of deliver in your own life? And starting with you first, Walter.
I'm sorry, repeat the question.
Oh, the overall message that you take from all the Comic-Con goodness. What is it like? What do you take from all of it?
Well, I like to say that life is the adventure you create for yourself. And in this scene, people, they take their loves for whatever they love, and they embrace it, and they come out and they make trips out of it. They make it like family adventures. They make it adventures they can have with their friends. And when you share that with somebody, it's something that you will grow memories and have forever. So it's a beautiful thing.
What about you, Jay? What do you take from all the Comic-Con goodness? What's it mean to you, man?
Be yourself in all areas. Usually people who collect comic books or cosplay or anything that has to do with what they call nerd life, they tend to be placed in a bucket of weirdo or something, something not quite what they deem normal. I remember bringing some friends of mine in a couple years ago, and they walked through and they had their nose up in the air, and I had to tell them, I said, I want you to understand right now, this is their city.
Yes.
You're visiting right now.
Yes.
You're not normal. They are. So when you're able to express who you are or who you believe you are without finger pointing and scrutiny from someone else,
Judgment.
It frees a person up to actually walk amongst the humans, with your head high. That's part of it, yeah. The other part, collecting and stuff, we can talk about that forever, but yeah.
Wow, man. Well, Mr. Walter, how do you have any words of wisdom on that? That's a little touch point on topic on that.
I just say, yeah, I agree completely with him. Be yourself, because that's the person you live with. Exactly. That's who you live with. That's who you got to be happy with, and then you find happiness in yourself and not in other people.
Yeah.
Man, Mr. Walter, it's a pleasure talking with you, sir. Mr. Jay, thanks so much, man. That's Mr. Jay, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
See you later,
You too, man. Yeah. So with Sci Fiction coming to you from San Diego Comic-Con 2022, signing off. And White, quick, we've got some guys from the podcast here at NerdgaZm Vegas Podcast. Got a little extra segment bonus here for y'all. We are joined here with Mr. Introduce yourself.
My name is Jay History Parks, but I'll go by History because there's a lot of J's. There's a lot of J's out
His
there.
with an E, mine with a Y.
Yeah.
You've got a podcast that y'all do with all y'all together. Can y'all talk a little about that and what kind of y'all talk about? You got some edges, some different kind of unique things.
We got Dave Mitchell.
Dave, yes sir.
Where's Vern?
We got some goodies coming up here. Oscar's here. Here's Oscar. He's right there.
We're missing a couple, Mark.
Got the whole podcast crew here.
Brianna,
Yeah.
call our in-house genius.
Brianna, in-house genius for sure.
She's
Yeah.
18. She's brilliant, man.
Yeah.
She sets us all
That's what
straight.
that's what she was saying.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't mean
Oh, you're good, man. So can y'all all introduce yourself and what kind of stuff y'all do with the podcast? Starting with you, Oscar.
Sure. Hi, I'm Osser. I was hired to work at this booth because my looks. Jay, and my hair. That's part of my looks. So I'm here helping Jay with that cash flow. I just pose around sometimes.
He's that behind the scenes guy who drops the ideas that we talk about all the time.
That as well.
Can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Vern White. I'm out of San Antonio. I'm the emergency services specialist. Yeah. Also, I'm also a bona fide nerd. Geeked and Unique. We do essentially the same thing. Not on this level. I'm not on this level, but yeah, my brother, my mentor, is teaching me, and we're trying to do this thing.
Very cool. And lastly, but not leastly, you've got the Hulk. What's your introduce yourself?
I'm Deuce Mitchell. I'm the second half of Deuce History, and I'm an artist just out of Vegas by way of Detroit. I'm the mentee of this young man, and this.
Very cool. Well, this has been. Oh yeah, Miss Brianna was here. We'll have to bring her on a podcast. She'll bring in sometime soon. Yes, sir. Well, everybody, it's been a pleasure talking to y'all, Oscar.
Nice to
Yes,
meet
sir.
See, Vern already ran off.
Jay.
Do whatever he does.
Working hard,
Sir,
Mr.
thank
J.
you.
Thank you so much, too, Deuce.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Owen with Sci Fiction coming to you from San Diego Comic Con. Signing off.
Seriously.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, talking.